to unlock it. No, what do you do? Scan it. I don't know. Oh, over here?
Place it face down, baby.
Oh, face down?
Like that.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. Scan it again.
No, el vato quiere beer y no sabe ni scan la ID.
Okay, this is my first time ever doing this.
Select what door you want. Oh my god.
6. Door number 6.
Oh, you win $1,000.
Unlock door. Now I can open it.
Alright, Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to all the brothers and the few sisters out there. Unto the like foreigners from the seed of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Shalom in Hebrew, which means peace. All that just to get a fucking bear. There's so much to say in this particular video, but as we all can see, those of us that have eyes can see, we can see it clear. Those that don't have eyes keep pretending that you're not seeing what is quite obvious. And for all those people, the gainsayers that talk about the chip, how it's not the mark of the beast. I mean, at this point, if you're not seeing it, the Lord obviously not dealing with you. 2024. Things are moving fast, extremely fast. Now, they did all this just to get some fucking beer. And there's nothing about that that's convenient to anybody. Now, other thing that I've just, observed in this, there's nobody behind the counter. So now, people that just completely about to lose their job, and all you have to do is carry an fucking ID to scan your ID so you could get a beer. Like the man Elon Musk said in that video, people's gonna have meaning in this life. And a lot of people out here are happy that things of this nature is taking place, and what you idiots fail to understand, talking about all you people, because I've seen people say or did something real stupid and not seeing the bigger picture. Your job is going to be obsolete. I purchased something, not for me, for one of the apps at a store yesterday. And I got all the stuff lined up, to purchase. So normally when you purchase something in here in New York City, first of all, you have to pay for fucking plastic bags now. You got to pay for bags, period. But normally if you purchase something, you buy with your own money. Usually the people that bag up that on the counter would bag it up for you. So this is the first time this happened. This young, worthless woman, all right, decides she's not going to bag nothing up. She's just going to give me the bag so I can bag it myself. Like I said, this is not my personal thing. This is something I'm getting for a customer. And I stand there. I see it clearly. But she doesn't see it. See, she's seeing it, I don't have to do this no more. So my job is easier. I see it, and everybody else that have eyes can see it. You just make your job obsolete. You making your job more meaningless. Because if that's the case, just like this little scenario right here, they don't need you. They'll just get automated AI to take that particular job. And that's exactly what's happening. This is the future. And part of that future is that Michael C. Hip. That is the future. And why, you may say? Because now, if you have the micro C hip, you just eliminated your driver's license, state ID. And people gonna go, people, instead of, he should have been upset. I would have been upset. I was like, yo, fuck this. I'll go somewhere else. But people are just gonna go with the flow because it's the new thing, it's the new trend, which is a damn shame. But a lot of people are going to be destroyed because of this. All right, couple scriptures. I'm not gonna make this too long. Everybody should know. When we get this real quick, Proverbs 14:12 says, "There's a way which seemeth right unto a man." Technology, things are changing rapidly, so I might as well just get in, and make myself look good. I'll be a part of something. All right, I got to get with the Joneses. That's an old saying, but I have to get with the modern day thing. My favorite celebrity decides to put this thing in them, I might as well do it. All right. People have a herd mentality, but they will tell you the individuals. But it seems right because everybody else is doing. There's an old saying: if everybody jump off a bridge, would you jump? And back in the days, the answer is no. I'm not a follower, but everybody out here are followers. So it seems right to be a part of technology, to be upgraded, so to speak. But the end thereof are the ways of death, and this is clear as day, because it's gonna lead to people's death. You say, what? That don't make no sense. Just him getting the bid. You don't see that the bigger picture behind it. Because this is exactly how this new world order wants to be designed to be placed. Where you put a foreign object into your body that's going to hold all your information and your finances and GPS to allow you to get something that's going to kill you anyway. All right. So, hey, we've been saying this through the Spirit. This is it. Habakkuk 2:3. It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. And it's speaking. It is speaking. And it's just a matter of time, because Trump putting Elon Musk into that position. He's about to change the dynamics of everything. This is the same man that has the iRobot that he said that people, once you purchase it, which is going to be cheap, supposedly, you have less things to worry about. You can do whatever you want with them. This is Esau's vision. All right? But which entails is really the Lord's vision. The Lord's prophecies was been saying these things was going to happen thousands of years ago, that it was going to lead to that. Everything is being led to where people can no longer live a basic life. Their lives are already foretold to them and what they have to do to maintain that life. And if they have to maintain that life, many is what it's saying. A lot of eggs need to be cracked to make an omelet. And as I'm talking about it, got me thinking of the Georgia Guidestone that they took down, or the Lord struck. Who knows? But they wanted to maintain humanity under 500 million. So if they decide to do the ultimate deed, which they are, that's their goal, is to micro C hip everybody, they're going to get rid of a lot of people. That's not going to be part of their program. So yet this vision took a long time, but we are here. We here. All right. It's right in the front of everybody. It says, but at the end it shall speak and not lie, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. And it's here. Oh, it's here. Now, before it gets to the extreme level, it's going to be a seduction. Matter of fact. All right. It's going to be a seduction. And it says Proverbs 12:26. It says the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor. So the Israelite man, woman, and child that were born in this God-forsaken world, all right, despite wicked deeds that our people do, they are the righteous, because what? We was created to be the righteous. All right. But it says, but the way of the wicked seduceth them. And the way of the wicked is the lifestyle. We was going over it at camp. Was it Job, the 2nd chapter, when Satan had the bet with the Lord? And Satan said, basically, for any materialistic things, man would sell themselves short. All right. So let's look up the word seduce. Matter of fact, it says to err, wander, go astray, stagger, to err, to wander about, of intoxication. So people are intoxicated with the philosophy of this world. No matter what it is, people are drunk off of this philosophy. They're drunk off of this madness. So this thing is persuading many minds. Matter of fact, since I did that, let me look it up. See what it says. See the word seduce. Seduce. It says to persuade someone to do something they normally wouldn't. Often through false promises and by being very attractive. All right, so through false promises. And it got me thinking of this scripture. So the people of the world is being seduced to take this seed, which, according to the scriptures, the majority of the people of the world is going to take it. All right, and the last draw to that is going to be what? Take it or die. Isaiah 32:5. I'm just gonna, let me get to the point. Verse 7. It says that the instrument also of the churl are evil. Now, when I did this for a long time ago, when you look up the word instrument here, it says article, vessel, implant, utensil. All right. So it's obviously an adamant object that you must implant. I said implant, sorry. Implement. All right, utensil. Let's go into that word real quick. It says utensil, a tool or a container that is used for a specific purpose, especially in the kitchen or around the house, which we know. But in this case, it's talking about the sea hip. This is the instrument that this man is going to use. All right. It says, so the instrument also, or the utensil also of the churl are evil. He deviseth wicked devices, which devices means to plan. So he planned out wicked things, right, to destroy the poor. And when you can't go to the store to buy things that is necessary, which you got to go through hell, and you need a device in order to get the basic substance that you normally would get, that's pretty fucking evil. When you got to pretty much sell your soul for worthless shit. It says the poor, you destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speaketh right. The needy is talking about the righteous, the Israelites. All right. The lying words is the seduction. The common seduction. It says in Revelations 3:10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. So another form of seduction is temptation. So the hour of temptation is involving what? It's not talking about materialistic things of that nature. It's going to be your life or the device. All right? This is the trial of every man's faith that's going to take place, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So everybody's going to be questioned on this pre-adventure seduction, right? To live a normal basic life or die. That's the seduction. So it says Revelation 13:16, which we all know by now. Let's start at 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, which is the Roman Empire system. All right. Because under Rome, when the Roman Empire ruled, they ruled every language, tongues. All right, that was a vast empire that was in the Mediterranean. If you know anything about anything, especially in that time frame, anything by the oceans or any of that sort, that's a great trade route. That's great everything. But if you can control every last aspect of that, there's nothing that will not be not coming to you. All right. So the vast Roman Empire was not just an empire that just dealt with territories. It also dealt with people, nations, and tongues. And everybody had to do according to what the Romans said. So it was a form of a new world order. All right. It says that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So that's getting into the future, because the beast system, which is NATO EU, which is the New World Order system, all right, is going to force people to make a decision. Now, that minute video spoke volumes. And everything that from the apostles on down has been saying has been coming to fruition and is absolutely truthful. And what is that? This is the end all to be all. And they're moving in such a rapid pace that the next event is signed, sealed, delivered. And if you do not agree with this system, with this New World Order system, you're going to be put to death. He said, because of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, which we know as by heart, to receive a mark, which is a charagma, in the right hand on their forehead, which Elon Musk is the head of this, one of the major investors, because that's what he is. He's not the only one. There's a technology race to see who gets it first and gets it right. All these people that's into tech and the futuristic of technology are all trying to tell their higher ups, their bosses, the unknown, the unseen, which is they're known by the prophets, which we mentioned consistently as the elites. They're all fighting for the jockeying position to see that who will bring the best form of this technology, which they all have in mind. So Elon Musk is one of many that wants to bring this thing to fruition. So Elon Musk and what's this guy? Thinking of Zuckerberg. Why I bring up Zuckerberg? Because when you look up the word forehead, it's Metapon. It was the same name of his company now, which was called Facebook. All right, which means forehead. Now Elon Musk got Neuralink, when I believe somebody had did it, and also Apostle Dawah did it. If you go to, I forgot how they did it. They went to something to look up the word. In the Greek, Neuralink equals to 666. So 3 sixes. So this is all part of the same agenda. It says that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name, which is 666. So these elements is coming with this new technology, this fourth industry. All right, this technocrat technology, where you can go to a basic store with the same garbage that they've been given, and now you no longer, because they'll say, oh, because it's theft, that they designed it that way. All right, people have been going running into the store, which is all plotted out. So now the only way you can do it is if you pay in advance, which eliminates cash people that work behind the counter. All right, just to have basic stuff, nothing special, just basic trash. And he was drinking trash beer. It says, here is wisdom, let him that have understanding. Slack you. Cut the number of the beast was the number of a man, and his number is 603 scores, which we all know by now, and we know the results of that. So this prophecy is screaming right now. And if he's 2024, the end of going into 2025, if he's still doubting it, either A, you sold out to Satan, which physical Satan or spiritual Satan, or obviously the Lord blinded, the Lord controls everything anyway. So the Lord blinded you to the fact. If you still can't see it, all right, this is not normal behavior for a society like America. Okay, this is it. This is how they're going to get people. It's a wrap. It's a done deal. As soon as this shit pop off and it's mandatory, the home stretch is right there. So with that being said, shalom to the elect of the nations. Shalom.